See,
You gave me
you have
some
it.
energy walking out that door.
Right.
You gave me energy.
What's up? What's up? It's your boy Diamond. Talk to me. Hey man, I kind of want to go over a couple things about having boundaries in a relationship, especially when trying to have a conversation with you and your partner. You kind of want to create boundaries in the relationship, so both of y'all will kind of be comfortable with allowing each other to talk or speak, so y'all can listen to one another. Y'all can hear. Everybody can be heard. But I'm gonna play a clip of me and a friend girl of mine going over. She was kind of talking to me about boundaries and interviewing me. So I want y'all to check it out. Tell me what y'all think.
So, do you feel like, as far as like in general, what we know to be normal relationships, is there a certain boundaries within a relationship? Like, should there be or is there, from your perspective, certain boundaries in relationships that should not be crossed?
Yes, I do feel like that. I
Like
do.
what?
I feel boundaries are important, and I think history creates boundaries. It's just like, the way they zone different suburbs or cities, and it's zoned based on space and, what they're protecting, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel we create boundaries based on how we've been hurt, what we feel we're deserving of and things of that nature. But I think boundaries are very important in anything, in parenting, in relationships, and I live
So,
there.
what's some boundaries in relationships?
What are mine? Because I can't speak for everybody else. Like I say,
that's
boundaries.
what I'm saying. Like, if you was to have a conversation about relationships and to give relationship advice, then I feel like that from a human perspective, that there are some commonalities in all relationships, unless the person is like, oh well, it doesn't bother me when so and so does that. I don't feel like he's cheating. I don't feel like he's disrespecting me. But another person will be like, I feel like that's disrespectful. And then someone else from the outside looking in, they'll probably be like, hey, I think that they're being disrespected. Like, she's right or he's right. Whoever it is. So it's just like, I think that there are some...
Right, and some people can accept different levels of being disrespected and still not have to put a boundary in place. Because some people accept people for who they are.
Right. Some people don't mind
Right.
things,
But on one note, you can accept people for who they are and you can lose who you are by not having boundaries.
Yeah.
So,
because what if it's making you feel of less value?
Absolutely.
Your worth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So.
And that's knowing you. That's knowing your value. And once you know your value, you say, you know what? Let me put this in place. Yeah. Like, some people don't have boundaries in the workplace, right? And it affects them at home. You know what I'm saying? And then now they trying to figure out why they man cheating.
Yeah.
Right? Because you've been at work all night, right? So you have to put boundaries in place to protect other investments, to protect. They do it. That's why record labels make people sign a contract. Athletes, they sign a contract. Those are boundaries for what you can and you can't do.
Yeah.
So I think, sometimes people don't like that because they feel like, oh, you're not my daddy, or oh, you're not this. Well,
but then there's always,
right,
most of the time, the option to leave.